what you're seeing here, if you're watching, of course, if you're listening to the audio, if you're being a little, not video guy, then you're not seeing this. But what you're seeing behind me,
the majority of the people,
is a blue light. Oh wait, I mean a green light. It's reversed on my camera, so don't make fun of me. A green light and a blue light. Now, John, what do you think that represents? If you had to guess, what do you think the duality of man that I'm trying to represent here is? A green light on one side, a blue light on the other. What does it mean?
Green light means go. Blue light means water. Go water! Go
Wow.
water!
And humans can't live without water.
Humans
so
can't. I have water here. I have water here. We need water. Go water!
Now, here's another follow-up to that. Do Android users deserve access to clean drinking water? I say no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
iMessage users, iPhone users should get purified water first. Fiji water. Okay.
Yes.
And then, I say Android users get Dasani because, do we really know that it's actually purified? Because I have a theory that I know they say, but people say a lot of things, okay?
Dude, Dasani's fire. What are you talking about?
No, people say a lot of things that are just not true, okay? Sam, do you understand? No, listen, Hitler said he was going to save Germany. That obviously was not true.
This is not going in. We're cutting this out. We're cutting this out. Okay, so I'm leading into this, bro. Can you show what I'm showing? I mean, first of all, so I made a reaction video to this. I made 3. I actually recorded this video 3 times and I never posted it.
Bro, what am I even looking at?
So just watch this video and this audio listeners are going to love this because you can actually hear how annoying it is.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The green bubble versus the blue bubble. Why is this a thing? See, Apple uses SMS and MMS. You remember that technology from the 90s? Anytime their customers want to communicate with someone outside Apple's sphere, limiting them to low-res video, no encryption, and no read receipts. And get this.
First of all, what sound is that?
I don't know, but also he's talking about low-res video, and this video is literally in 4:3.
Let's just continue. Yeah, they're a lost cause.
And get this, RCS, or Rich Communication Services, is the modern standard adopted by most of the mobile world.
This is my favorite part. They quote Forbes.com. Forbes with headlines such as, iOS 16.12 has a nasty surprise.
Oh, yes, the classics.
Let's just, sorry, I get excited.
Except for Apple.
Just the way he said, why does he say it like that?
Apple. For Apple. Except for Apple. Except
come on. Why did they're let's be the most annoying person ever.
What should we name him? He needs a name.
Chegg.
What is that even? You just said annoying.
Chegg. Chegg. Chegg.
Does it mean anything or is that just what felt appropriate?
No, he's a Chegg if I've ever seen one.
Oh, he's a Chegg. Okay. Okay, Chegg, tell us more.
For Apple. It pretty much does everything iMessage can, but for every other device. Apple could adopt RCS to replace SMS and Android threads, and it wouldn't affect texting between Apple devices at all. And it would make this a thing of the past. No one should know what phone you're on. It should all just work. Apple just needs to think differently and stop downgrading their own customers' experience. So stop blaming your Android friends for ruining group chats. You can blame the geniuses for that.
Did they just call us out?
Wow, Chegg called us out.
Did Chegg just call out the Genius Bar?
How dare you, Chegg?
Chegg?
Where do you live, sir?
Okay, well, I'm not trying to, it's not personal. It's just, like John said, it could be anyone. It's just that Chegg here is coming for you.
Geniuses.
He's coming for your house.
Okay.
The Second Amendment was supposed to protect us from this. Geniuses, bear arms.
Did you know
we're done playing?
Did you know that the stuff on Chegg's hair turns the frogs gay?
That's what it feels like. Dude, this video, I've been thinking about this video for like more days than I've been alive.
More days than you've been alive. That's a lot.
Can we just break this down? First of all, he says SMS and MMS have been around since the 90s.
Also,
that
can we
is
not
false
with the sass? Why has he got so much sass?
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, sorry. Before we dive into it, I want to be clear, and I feel like you'll agree with me. RCS should be supported on the iPhone.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. There's no question. Android, you're 100% right.
Except I disagree.
I disagree because this ad is so bad.
RCS stands for really cheap shit.
I'm just like, they completely botched their message by playing into every trope that every other company that comes for Apple has. And that's what I want to dive into because I agree with their points. RCS should be supported, rich communication services. It would make green bubbles way better. It would make the iPhone experience a bit better. But there's a lot of points in this video that just ruins what they're trying to say. And it's just such a miss, bro. Like, it's just another, I'm like, how does it, like, literally the company Android.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me tell you who made this video, by the way. It's not actually Android that made the video.
Yeah,
Android sponsored the video by this company called Attention.
Which is pretty much the same thing.
You guys want to know some of the titles of this company, Attention? You want to know what banger content they put out? Things like, if you see a shark.
That's it. That was the title.
Or, did you know that interruptions?
That's also.
What about 3 things in your kitchen that make natural fertilizers? Did you guys, were you curious about?
Things in your kitchen that make natural fertilizers. Number 1, eggshells. The calcium, carbon, and crushed eggshells can help your soil's pH.
Sponsored by
Plus, the shards
Android.
from the shells help keep pests away. Number 2.
This is what, I just want to be clear. This is like the perfect dichotomy, an example of what Android thinks of their users. How to keep your dogs.
Yeah.
Like, Android hired a company that made a video called How Your Bed Could Be Making You Sick.
Also, does that video have 90 views?
That tightly made bed provides the perfect breeding ground for those flesh-eating, allergy-causing dust mites you share your sheets with. But an unmade bed is proven to help kill them off. To ensure maximum...
Is that
like,
real?
Bro, should Arabic numerals be taught in schools?
Also, let us tell you why iMessage is bad.
but surviving cancer season. What is this video?
What?
Oh, it's been age restricted.
Dude, it has 72 views. Not 72,000, not 7,200, 72.
Dude, it literally won't play because it's age restricted. Like, I want to know what exec at Android was like, this is the company for our message.
Give them all of our money.
So let me just break this down as he goes through, because you watch it the first time, you might be like, there's some good points, but it breaks down very fast. Like, I'll skip to this first part where he says this.
MMS. You remember that technology from the 90s?
All right, quick fact check, Android.
Uh-oh.
SMS was released in SMS was released in 1992. You're correct about that. MMS was released in the 2000s. So they just straight up lied. They could have just said SMS.
They lied to all of us
from the 90s. But it's like within the first 8 seconds of your ad, you're already incorrect. Again, I believe it's because they outsourced it to, you didn't know what your K-cup coffee fillers could do when it's dark outside.
But
like,
also,
I don't know.
If you look, like, go back to the very beginning of that video. Like, I know that the Android, the very, very beginning, yeah. I know the Android didn't make it per se, but click play on that bad boy. The Android logo is in the top right corner. So they signed off on this quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. No, they commissioned this video.
Well, not just, commission it, but it's like if your logo's in the top right, it's pretty much you saying it.
Yeah. So yeah, they lied about that, which is, I'm like, okay, way to like ruin your credibility. Again, having so many good points that are just ruined by this delivery. Then they talk about RCS, which is fine. They show these phone manufacturers. I love how they don't talk about like Xiaomi,
yeah,
Huawei,
I love
which cover like a billion people. They're like every major brand but Apple.
The first one they show to like, the peak of all Android is Motorola. That's what they give us to show us. And then to the right off of that is Google Pixel. So right now we have tens of customers at our disposal. Then they show OnePlus, Samsung.
Is Snapdragon a brand?
And they just throw Snapdragon's logo in there just because.
It doesn't even look right. Like, it's like there's nothing on the other side.
I know. I have no words.
And then they quote Forbes. So then it continues.
for Apple. It pretty much does everything iMessage can, but for every...
Again, another lie. Do I get my Memoji? No.
No.
Do I get my dog with the little tongue? Can it do that on Android?
Can you give us a visual again? Thank you.
No, it can't. All right, don't screenshot that, you sick freaks.
Screenshot.
My point
everybody.
is, stop. Like,
Apple could adopt RCS to replace SMS and Android threads, and it wouldn't affect texting between Apple devices at all. And it would make this...
Then it's just like, okay, again, a fair point. Like, yes, videos don't send at any usable resolution because Apple's using an older technology. 100% fair. Why do you have to do this? It's not 2007.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Also, what really phone is that he's holding?
Bro, it looks like a Galaxy S9.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's his issue. Maybe a lot of these things that they're talking about are because of the phone he's holding.
He does. I mean, I would say that's a pretty, this is a timepiece.
Is that clear, can you even take that phone on an airplane? Because I don't know if you know about Samsung phones, but there's still a warning to this day when you try to go on a plane with that Note 9. 7? Which one was it? I don't know.
Note 7.
Note 7.
Can you put the camera back on me for a second?
Oh boy, Sam.
Or wait, I have a question. Can you do a split between me and that guy?
Oh, yeah. Of course we can. We are the tippy top professionals.
Okay. Here's what I want to say to this dude. There's actually no hate. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, you're just shitting on like this dude for no reason. Like, this dude, it's just a cringe video. Like, hey, I want to be clear. I make cringe videos all the time and people call me out for them, rightfully so. I'm just continuing the cycle of hate, I guess. I'm just like, why did you have to be so over the top and annoying? Okay, that's really what I had to say. Much love to this guy. Hey, if this guy wants to come on Genius Bar, please. I want to hear how much he got paid. I want to make sure he was compensated well. I want to make sure he's not homeless after this ad flopping.
Oh, yikes.
This is my least favorite part of the video, though, is the end. This is my favorite thing that
it
he
gets
says
worse?
in the whole video.
Oh,
this is my favorite thing.
Downgrading their own customers work.
Listen to this.
Oh, yeah,
Apple just needs to think differently and stop downgrading their own customers' experience. So stop blaming your Android friends for ruining group chats. You can blame the geniuses for that.
Bro, and then he takes a bite out of the apple.
Sass.
If I had $1 for every time I've seen an anti-Apple ad, be like, yo, Josh. So like, we got this ad, right, bro? But like, it's Apple. So like, bro, cause it's Apple. Like, okay. But like, I just came to me like, it's a really big idea. So like, what if he took a bite out of the apple at the end?
And then you look like this man.
Cause it's like, oh, we're literally like beating up Apple, but like also it's like a literal apple. Yeah, like that's funny, right? Validate me, bro. Shut up. They also the Think Different campaign. They're literally roasting Apple for living in the 90s still with these technologies. Their words, not mine. And then they reference a campaign from the 90s.
Sam, we just sent out a bunch of packages.
So many packages, bro.
And
I can attest.
Would you mind regaling us in the journey of Sam sending out packages?
Well, you know what? It would have been an absolute disaster, but I use Stamps.com, who sponsored this episode. That was hot, but it almost would have been as hot as the warehouse would have been if I wouldn't have had the help of Stamps.com to organize my inventory, to connect to my e-commerce store, and help you guys get packages. It's amazing. All right. We've used Stamps so many times. They've got amazing rates. One would say the best rates.
Maybe the
like
best
30%
rates.
off.
Yeah.
Dude, up to 30% off USPS and 86% off UPS. That's
I'm sorry,
86%
can we hit
off
them with that UPS rate again?
Up to 86% off.
That's a lot of percentages off.
Dude, it's insane. Like, they've got over 20 years of experience. They've been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. We use them all the time. Hey, they're great. You guys don't have to mail and ship the hard way. You can sign up with Stamps.com today. Just go over to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code GENIUS, because when you sign up with that promo code GENIUS, John, what do they get?
A 4-week free trial, free postage. That's the number of free right there. 4-week free trial, free postage, and a free digital scale.
Oh my
God. Free digital scale, Stamps.com, use code GENIUS.
Thanks, Stamps.
Thank you, Stamps. Back to the. Speaking of hating on Apple.
Oh no.
For audio listeners, I have held up a device of the hearing variety. See, it was my birthday, and you might remember that for Sam's birthday a few months ago, I purchased him an iPad Mini. Oh, is it on? Is it charged? Please say yes.
23%.
So it had been charged, and you had used it till it's down to 23%. So you do use it.
Sometimes I use it to film TikToks.
What? I'm not even gonna. Okay. Anyway, so I sent him iPad Mini for his birthday because he doesn't like the iPad Mini. But it turns out he does like it because he's using it obviously frequently enough to where it is charged every time he picks it up. And it's at 23%, which means he's probably used it today.
I have a question. Is this like a year? Like, can I sell it after a year? Like,
no, you can't sell your gift. I can't sell my gift. That's not how gifts work.
You can do whatever you want with it. You can do whatever you want with those headphones. If you want to sell them tomorrow, please.
You're just saying that so that you can sell my iPad Mini.
No comment.
That's what I thought. Okay, so for my birthday, first I got a package a couple days early. Sam said, "Don't open it till your birthday." So I said, "Okay." And I opened this on my birthday. Inside the package are a pair of blue AirPods Max. Now, if you are aware, you watch this show, I have poo-pooed on the AirPods Max. I have been known to poo-poo on things such as the AirPods Max because
you never use them.
I have never used them, and I poo-pooed on them. I did use them one time at a Best Buy, but that doesn't really count ever.
No.
Now the thing is, I like audio a lot. Like a lot. And it is very hard to please me and my audio ears. So at first I went, ho, ha, ha, he sent me AirPods Max, funny joke, because I sent him the thing he doesn't like, and so he's going to send me the thing that I don't like. But then I put them on. And Sam, you know how I had said that I don't buy them because I have good headphones already, so I don't need to buy them. Mm-hmm. Like, why would I buy these if I have good ones,
Yeah, you already know everything.
You know how I said that to you and to thousands in attendance? Mm-hmm. I would like to casually, but in a way where it is not held against me for many months, I would like to casually take some of those statements back. Not all. No, don't play a fucking soundbite. No, you quit the soundbite.
This is 2 weeks in a row.
We're pointing at each other. Back. We're just pointing at each other. We're at that point in the show now. That has begun.
Oh, that
19
point?
minutes in.
That point?
Yeah. At every episode, at some point, we just start literally shoving our fingers at each other and yelling back and forth. Okay, now
wait
listen.
Till in person.
I'm not taking back what I said because I would not use these to make things. Like, you see how Sam is wearing them on a podcast? We're supposed to deliver audio to your ears. Sam can't even hear himself right now. Fun fact, because
I literally can.
You're monitoring yourself right now?
Yeah, and I have transparency.
Oh, are they plugged in?
Yeah, they're plugged in every show,
But guy. I mean, are you here? What? I thought you couldn't hear your mic through your AirPods.
Dog, that was like a year ago. I said that
a year ago. Okay, anyway, Sam uses them.
His argument. Okay. No. Put the soundbite back.
Sam uses AirPods, and Sam is also the same guy that for a many long time edited his videos with MacBook Pro speakers,
which are incredible.
So that's how much Sam cares about your ears. In other words, not at all. He doesn't care about them at all. I would like to say that AirPods Max.
Just say it, bro. You've been dancing around what you mean.
I said it. It hurts, but they're so good. Okay, but listen. Now this isn't fair because you got a gift that you don't like.
It sucks.
And I wasn't supposed to like this, but now I like it a lot. I would not make stuff with it, but I would listen to stuff that I make with them, if that makes sense.
I have a question. Was blue the right color?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I wasn't sure. It was between black or blue, and I wasn't sure.
And I'm just... So now There's also an accessibility settings. I don't know if you knew this, but you can bring up the mids a little bit more because they're a little bit lacking when you first get them. And that like totally transforms the headphones. Like I think I saw it on the Snazzy Labs video. You go to settings for AirPods Max people, go to settings and then accessibility. And then you scroll down to audio visual and then you go to audio headphone accommodations and you turn that on. And then you keep it on balanced tone and keep it on slight. And that totally changes the sound of the headphones in like the best way.
Okay.
They are a little too bass heavy. Not muddy. They're not muddy, but they're too bass heavy to use while making stuff. Because then don't make the face. I'm explaining myself. If the source that you're playing back, if the headphones you're wearing are too bass heavy, then in editing, I'm going to bring the bass down, especially in dialogue. I'm going to be like, oh, that's too bassy for a voice. I'm going to bring the bass down. So which means for everyone else, the bass isn't going to be enough. That's why you use flat response when you're editing dialogue, music, all that other stuff, studio monitors, studio headphones, whatever you got. These are not that. These are too much fun for that. These are fun, but I would not trust them to I would not make my stuff on them.
Okay, yeah, they're not called the AirPods Studio like you
okay. They're not called the AirPods Fun either.
They're Maximum Fun.
That's not the name of them.
It's AirPods Maximum Fun.
AirPods Maximum Fun.
Apple.com/AirPods-Maximum Fun.
So, Sam, you did it. Thank you.
Hold on.
First of all, thank you for the birthday gift, but also
fucking finally.
But also,
that's the first thank you I've gotten like in a week.
No, but also, you weren't supposed to like make it a good one. Do you see the problem?
What else would I have gotten you? I just couldn't think of anything else.
Well,
and I had to make it like comparable value.
The value is not what's important. It's the thoughtfulness. And
No,
so
it's
now,
the value.
because like that doesn't count because the iPad, that is equal value, but very little thoughtfulness because that's the first thing I think of.
And I don't like my gift. I wish I could get rid of it. But I'm thankful for it.
No, you can't. You don't actually wish you could get rid of it.
Yeah. What are you talking?
Do you?
Yes,
do you
I would sell it in a
swear on
heartbeat.
your mother.
It would be on Swappa so fast.
You can't. What
Says
if I die and
who?
it's the last thing you have, and it's like, wow, he gave this to me on his deathbed.
I would sell it so fast.
If I died, you would sell my iPad Mini that I got you?
It would be on Swappa 3 minutes after I got
Sam,
the
what
text
the
that said
fuck,
John's
dude?
dead.
That's
I
your
don't
first
like-
instinct? John's
That's my
dead.
first instinct. He's like, oh, thank God I can finally sell this piece of trash iPad Mini, bro. Just feels so cheap.
No, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels great.
It's overpriced.
It's not overpriced. It is decently priced.
It should be
fairly
$400.
Would you like it for $400?
I'd like it better, but I still wouldn't like it because the scaling sucks on it and it's too small.
What if they fix the scaling?
If they did an M1, maybe if they put a fucking M1 processor in the iPad Mini, then it'll be usable. That's what we need. We couldn't just toggle it in software. M1 exclusive. We're Apple. M1 exclusive.
Why don't you Luke Miani it? Take it apart and put an M1 in it.
I don't think that's how that works.
You can try it.
I don't know how to do that.
A lot of things that aren't supposed to work, Luke tries anyway.
And then he'll make a video be like, it didn't work.
Yeah.
200K views.
Yes. And then give it back to Apple for them to make it work again. That's great for audio listeners. I tell you what are you doing, Sam?
I'm fake chewing.
You're chewing what? Food from HelloFresh?
That's exactly what I'm chewing, bro.
Wow. Are you doing that because HelloFresh is typically 30% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store with pre-portioned ingredients to ensure you won't have to spend money on excess foods that ends up going into the trash?
Bro, I do that for so many reasons. Not only for those reasons, but other reasons. Like, I freaking love it because the food is delicious.
That's
you ever
one.
get food from the store and it's like, what do I buy? There's too many quantity. It's not enough. The quality is, I don't know, lately the quality of the grocery store has been like really garbage by
It's
me.
a little sus.
It's never like that at HelloFresh. They have like these special little farms with special fruits that are statistically more happy than other fruits, which is why they taste better.
You think that's it? The fruits and the vegetables are happier?
That's exactly why, because they're taken care of. That's what they do.
That's what they is. As they're growing, there's little people that just stand there and go, come on, zucchini! Come on,
you can do it.
And then HelloFresh.com/Genius16, get up to 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts because they're cheering on the zucchini.
Oh my God, that's because when the chicken sausage zucchini spaghetti that I had, I went over to HelloFresh.com/Genius16 and used the code Genius16 for those 16 free meals across 7 boxes and up to 3 free gifts. Guys, it's HelloFresh. Now back to the show.
Do you think they cheer on the chicken too?
No, only the veggies.
Oh, chicken's real sad.
I get my new Tesla Model S, the redesign. I ordered it.
And there's absolutely no way that this could fall through, right? Like it's finally coming?
I mean, I have a delivery appointment. I ordered it 11 months ago.
Elon makes a lot of appointments.
Why is he this excited? I ordered the car. I've been waiting 11 months. I spent the entire day today driving around, getting quotes for my old Model 3 at dealerships to then use that, against the new car. Oh, I'm so ready, bro.
Just be careful because Elon promises a lot of things. He said he was going to buy Twitter.
And look how that's going. They've got a lawsuit against him.
Are you going to have to sue Elon for your car?
Oh, if I ever had the opportunity to sue Elon personally.
Just say you didn't get it.
Sweet. Then I can make a video called I Sued Elon Musk. And then people, it'd be like 100 crypto bots in the comments.
Yeah.
He just, when are you getting a Tesla?
Oh, no. Sam, I want my goddamn Lightning.
I've seen you reserved it by now, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything because they make like 20 of them in Michigan.
How long? So there's a back order for those, really?
Yeah, but it's better than a Rivian because Rivians you just can't get. That's like next delivery date is 2023.
So cool. Dude, I saw a Lightning and I was like,
congratulations.
This is the dumbest car I've ever seen.
Why would you say that? You gave money to Elon Musk.
Because it looks exactly the point. It's stupid, bro. Instead of innovating, Ford was like, we're so scared to alienate our closed-minded customer base.
This is where you get yourself in
trouble.
We're
so scared to make our closed-minded customer base who is scared to try anything new. So we're just going to hold back progress for the entire automotive industry by making the #1 selling truck the exact same thing as before, but electric. Like, how uninspired can a company
I'm trying
be,
to
bro?
save
Sell
you,
your
my
Ford
friend.
stock.
You opened the show talking about you were simping hard for Apple, and now you're saying that Ford isn't innovating. They don't do anything. No, it doesn't look new. It doesn't look different. But you started the show simping for Apple. Apple.
What? Apple does innovate and do.
No, they don't. Everything looks the same all the time. They just gave us a new MacBook Pro with a new chip, a new M2 MacBook Pro that looks the same it did 8 years ago.
Yeah, you're going to leave the story about the M2 MacBook Air out?
Yes.
No, we'll give Forward props.
Because
the Mach-E
before
is
that,
cool. The Mach-E is a unique car.
Because before that, Sam, they did use the same MacBook Air design that they had since 2011.
Yeah, but they changed it. Ford is not going to change the F-150's design, I would say, for another 5 to 10 years. If ever, because they're so scared.
It is different. It has a lightning bolt on the side. The true innovation is the fact that it looks like the other one.
Bro, it's like, why? I don't get why people are excited for this. It's like, because here's
Sam,
the thing.
you just don't like nice things.
The
That's
F-150
you don't like nice things.
Hideous. The F-150 is probably the ugliest car on the road.
No.
It is so played out.
No.
Everyone that drives them is an asshole.
No. The same things you're saying could be said for an iPhone user.
No, a lot of people that drive Teslas are assholes too. No, people always do this. They'll be like, yeah, but they're assholes too. I'm like, I never said they weren't. I'm just saying.
So you are saying
we're talking about
it's
Ford
bad because it's the most popular vehicle.
I'm saying I believe it's the #1 selling car in the U.S. and it's like,
and
bro.
so the number one most popular phone is fine. The people that drive the F-150 are assholes, but the people that have an iPhone are not.
No, they can be for sure.
But you just labeled every driver of an F-150.
Yeah, I only speak in absolutes. I would never actually pay attention to nuance or differences among groups. Why would I? I'm not trying to think today. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying you're gonna get yourself in trouble because everything that you're saying you could just swap out Ford with Apple and you would simp for it.
Everyone says that, bro.
That's true, Sam. You are a little itty bitty simpy boy.
I am more.
You are
fair
drinking the
to
simp
Apple
milk
than most people.
That's not true. Tim Cook is pumping the milk, and you are just taking it home in jugs.
Tell me something that I have been unfairly positively biased towards Apple about.
The punch hole notch thing.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Exactly. That's
just
wrong.
Like the notch on the MacBook Pro looks incredible. I love it.
See, you just say things.
I mean, I'm not just saying, like, I genuinely look at the notch. I was looking at it yesterday and I'm like, this is so nice. Like,
well, here's what I think
benefits
happened.
are so worth it.
My detective hat.
Okay, what happened? Go ahead.
My detective hat. These are my detective noises. My detective hat says that you would say that the punch hole thing, the new notch in the iPhone 14 Pro, that looked bad. The leaks looked bad. Definitely not going to happen. Until it was really looking like Apple was going to do it. And then you switched your tone. And then you said, oh, wow, this looks great. You know what? This is growing on me. Better yet, it's not just growing on me. I think I love it. That's you, Sam. You're Simp McGee.
You kind of just described how a relationship works. You ever been talking to a butterface and it's like they're not really attractive, but then, they grow on you and you're like, maybe we can make this work.
Yeah, but
she got a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the punch hole thing is not. That doesn't have a personality. You legitimately say you like the way it looks.
But now you're just like, you can't change your opinion on things over time.
I just think you conveniently changed your opinion. You didn't just change your opinion over time. You sort of changed it when it was like Apple had their name under it and like, oh, okay. So never mind, they can do no wrong. Please, Johnny Ive is the god, and even though he's gone, he has given little notes. He's passed down little notes to the hallways because Apple is the best, and Johnny Ive is the best, and Apple is the best. And even if Johnny's gone, everyone that even knows his name, they know they're bringing Johnny Ive's work to life.
Okay, Mr. Detective. What would Apple do different? What would you do differently about the current hole punch design? You're still mad about it? You've made 140 iPhone 14 videos and you're still, not having it.
Just leave the notch there. I think it's dumb.
You genuinely are saying you will take less bezel. Sorry, let me restart. You're saying you'd be willing to take less screen and more bezel. Just to stay where we're at.
Because it's not that big of a difference.
You know what? This makes sense because you like the F-150 Lightning. Just keep everything the same. No innovation.
Sam.
Beep, bop. My name is Prosserbot.
Ideally.
I live in the continental U.S. and I don't use brain. I just buy Ford Lightning. I am John Prosser. I don't upload videos anymore because I am so wealthy. I don't respond to Sam's texts. I only exist as an AI. Prosserbot, are you cracking your knuckles?
No. Sam, listen to me.
You make no... You're pissing me off, bro.
You're always pissed off. Ideally, I would like there to be no notch. In a perfect world, there's no notch at all. But that's not the world we live in. That's not the world we live in. You're asking me. That's not the world we live in. So just keep the notch until we can get rid of it. We don't have to do this stupid little thing for just the sake of having Sam go, oh, wow, you know what? It does look good, everybody on Twitter.
You make no sense.
Look at Sam. I have 100,000 followers on Twitter now on Apple Track. And so now I have to say every day that this looks great. Every day you tweet something that's like, you know what? This looks pretty good. Every day, that's your tweet of the day. Oh, you know what? The notch looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? iOS 16, pretty good.
You finally figured out my Twitter strategy, dude. I've been waiting for someone to comment.
You just say obvious shit.
Exactly. No one's been like, he literally tweets like a normal sentence. It gets 3,000 likes. Something's wrong. But I'm like, I'm going to keep doing it if I keep farming engagement.
So are you admitting live on the air that you don't actually like the hole punch thing? You just did it. You just say it for likes.
No, I agree with what I'm saying. I'm just saying, no, deadass. On God. I'd put that on God.
You can't put Apple's hole
I'd say God. No cap on that. On God. I'd put the notch on God.
You can't put Apple's hole on God.
I can put the eye hole punch on God, dude.
If Apple's hole was on God, Steve Jobs would still be here. Right before we started this episode, Sam, I was feeling a little bit of sad, a little bit tired. Okay.
Would you say a little bit of depresso?
A little bit of depresso. I was drinking a little bit of depresso, but I quickly switched that cup for a nice hot cup of trade coffee. Go to drinktrade.com/genius. Best coffee of your life. Sam, dude. It took the depresso and turned it into espresso.
Dude, coffee, where would the world be without coffee?
A dark, dark, dark abyss.
But the real question is, John, where would the world be without good coffee or the best coffee, freshly roasted beans from 60 of the country's best craft roasters? These are small businesses who pay farmers fair prices to sustainably source the greatest beans from around the world. John, I know this is my favorite fact and I always say it. Did you know that a single person there taste tested over 450 roasts just so they could know exactly what to recommend?
And that person now is dead.
But they did it. They did it for. It was more than one person. They obviously had a panel.
Within 30 minutes, 400 roasts in 30 minutes.
Hey, if you guys want to join over the 5 million bags delivered of fresh coffee with more than 750,000 positive reviews, wow, that's a little bit higher than our reviews. Head over to be a new subscriber to get $30 off your first order plus free shipping when you go to drinktrade.com/genius, which is more than 40 cups of coffee for free.
That's a lot of cups of coffee for free. But Sam, you were saying, where would the world be without good coffee? And you know what? The first thing that came to my mind, crime. There's too much crime. Do you know malice. Why? Not enough people are drinking trade coffee. I think if there was more people drinking trade coffee, there would be a lot less crime. So you can get rid of crime today. drinktrade.com/genius. Get $30 off your order plus free shipping.
Take their quiz, drinktrade.com/genius, and find the coffee you love. Showtime.
In fact, let us run you through Sam's Twitter. Sam Kohl. Samothy Kolathy. All right.
I update. Follow me. Get me to more subscribers and followers than John Prosser by the end of the year. Let's go.
Okay. Probably the most underrated Apple product of all time. Shows a picture of AirTags. It should be illegal for a screen not to be 120 hertz, says obvious thing. Apple should really make a TV. Simpler times. Tweets a picture of an iPhone 4 or 4S, one of those. 3D Touch is one of the coolest features Apple ever released. Live photos are amazing. Looking back on memories has so much more depth now. Sam, are you writing Tim Cook's shit for him? Like, what is this? It would not, if Tim Cook goes on stage and says, looking back on memories has so much more depth because of the fucking live photos, I won't be surprised.
Yeah, I wrote that in response to seeing a photo of my dead grandmother in which she was alive and well. And yeah, it kind of inspired me. So I hope you're having fun. They died of COVID.
Is this how you feel when you say a mom joke?
Yes.
This is how you feel? This is awful. I would like to go back now.
That's how I felt when you started out the episode with the H word.
Oh, God. The H word is in whoops.
Let's play a fun game.
A year later, the 120 hertz display is my favorite iPhone 13 feature by far.
I'd agree with that.
Oh, look, here is an opinion from Sam Kohl that is not positive. The iPhone 6 was kind of ugly, not going to lie.
Dude, somebody DM me and they were like, wait, why do you say it's ugly?
Of course they would.
I was like, what?
The new iPhone 14 Pro notch cutout looks amazing in all caps.
And how many likes does that tweet have?
Because it's a bunch of 11-year-olds going, he says the thing that I like. And it's 1,500 likes.
I have a very adult skewing audience. I'll tell you right now what my audience is. I don't have 12.
Can you tell me the ages of the people that like that tweet? Hang on. I'm going to go through everyone's Twitter that liked that tweet, and I'm going to find it.
I'll tell you the audience that watches my videos.
That doesn't count.
My audience, my main demographic is 25 to 34 by a lot.
Okay, first person I clicked on has a mustache,
people our
so
age.
that's not a good start for me. Second person has a mustache. This person is definitely a child. This person, if you have a memoji as your profile picture, you're a child. That's what that means. And you don't want to post your real picture because either mom told you not to, or people will know you're a child. Those are the rules.
Can I see like any information about my followers
Oh, I don't know.
on Twitter? I don't think you can.
Yeah. I don't know about this, Sam.
All right, I've gone on some rants. Now it's your turn.
I
Get the people fired up.
I literally
Give
just
them
went on a
content.
rant.
Oh, about me.
I literally just went on a rant.
We haven't really talked about Apple news.
Apple is reportedly planning a second fall event for October where the 2 new iPads will be unveiled.
Uh-huh.
That's
a
it.
tweet I wrote.
Apple is planning to increase the number. Oh, can we talk about this shit for a second? If you want to rant, here you go. Apple is planning to increase the number of
Share the
ads.
screen. Share the screen.
I'm too angry too. I wasn't focused. Okay, go ahead.
No, you can go. I just wanted to have some.
Apple is
audio visual.
planning to increase. Now, everyone, make sure you're sitting down when you hear this part, please. Apple is planning to increase the number of ads on your iPhone. After recently expanding ads onto the App Store, the company is already eyeing new sponsored search results in Maps. Apple Books, Podcasts, and TV Plus could also see new ad placements in the future. This comes from who? Gurman?
Yep.
So you know it's a lie. Just kidding.
You hear
It's
the people?
probably happening.
You hear the people?
The people are disgusted.
Yeah. What the heck, Apple? Literally, it's like they're like, oh, how do we make more money?
You're
What are you
supposed to
guys
be the
doing?
company that doesn't. We pay you the big money so that you don't do this.
Now, let me tell you something right here.
Is Sam gonna simp right now? Is that what's gonna happen?
No, that's what you thought I was going to do. I agree with you. This is ridiculous. Because this is just proving your point that, like, I'm not this Apple simp. I'm not going to be like other people and be like, well, you have to think about it from this perspective. You know, Apple offers this opportunity. It's such a great platform for developers to expand their ads and their reach and, you know, connect with small businesses in a way that they haven't been able to. No, I'm not going to be on that bullshit because, yeah, that's true. But it's like, no, it sucks for the user and we don't need ads on the native part of the iPhone. We have Google for ads. Get out of the ad business, Apple. I've spoken.
This is upsetting. How can they? Okay, so I can sort of understand sponsored results for Maps. Okay,
Yeah, that one actually would be kind of.
but like
Stop speaking.
bringing ads to Apple Books, podcasts, and TV Plus. First of all, TV Plus, bro, we pay you for that.
Okay, well, it could be like an ad-free tier, which I'd actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
I don't want. I
I'd be down for
hate.
that.
Can I just say I fucking hate. I hate like ad tiers and the not ad tiers.
Wait, what? I love that. I
No,
love that there's a
unless
free
the
option.
ad tier is free completely.
Yeah, what do you mean? What? Oh, you're talking about Hulu.
Hulu, yes.
No, that's ridiculous. I agree. That is a sin.
It's a sin. Sam, you know what's cool? They tell you it's not cool, but it's really cool, and you don't realize it's really cool till it's really too late. Learning.
What about lifelong learning?
Lifelong learning is the best learning.
Okay,
Learning
I'm
that
gonna
is
cut.
long
I'm gonna
as
cut the
life.
PR BS here. This is an amazing sponsor. They're called MasterClass. First time on the show. Ow! Something just got in my eye. I think a bug just flew in my eye mid-read. Oh, wow, that was painful.
So, how to
so-
remove a bug from your eye?
Yeah, can we
Flush your
restart
eye.
that? My eye actually hurt, and then my
Yes.
flow was messed up.
God damn it. We did all these ads, and now we're fucking it up at the very end.
Okay, I'm ready this time.
Sam, you know what I love to do that not a lot of people love to do until they're too old, and then they're like, "What? How do I do this thing now that I'm too old?" Learning.
Yeah, what about lifelong learning, man? You can do
What
it while
about
you're young.
lifelong learning? Tell us about
Dude,
it.
okay. This sponsor's amazing. It's Masterclass. I've actually used them long before Genius Bar when they
Lifelong?
sponsored here. I've used it. You could say lifelong. I was a member of these classes where I took lessons. It was amazing. Okay, so this is Masterclass. They basically have like the top people in their professions that then teach you something. So you can learn music production, you can learn video, but it's not just like normal. It's like this famous director is teaching you this.
Yes.
This famous producer, like Timbaland, is telling you how he makes beats. And it's like the best produced content I've ever seen.
That's a good point. I had a history teacher in school that was only a history teacher because his college football degree or his college football career like failed. He got hurt or something. And he wanted to do literally anything else. And somehow he ended up as the history teacher of our school, had no business being that person. So at least with MasterClass, you get someone that is actually qualified to teach you these things. They've done it.
Hey, so you guys can get started today. We highly recommend you check it out. Get unlimited access to every MasterClass. Literally, name a famous person. You're like, I want to learn how they got there. Anna Wintour, there's a class about how she got to. It's amazing. All right, go get unlimited access to every class. And as a Genius Bar listener, you get 15% off the annual membership. The annual not the biannual, not the monthly. This is the annual membership.
Is there an English MasterClass?
I would love that. Go to masterclass.com/geniusbar. That's masterclass.com/geniusbar for 15% off of MasterClass.
Welcome. Thank you back to the show. Welcome to the show, MasterClass. Welcome back, everyone else.
And I will be taking and hosting actually the English next week.
Get us out of this. Hurry.
I mean, listen, in podcasts. Oh, wow. Look who's FaceTiming me right now.
I can't read that.
Hey, you're on Genius Bar.
Hey, you're on Genius Bar. He can't hear me though, can he?
Wasn't I supposed to be on Genius Bar?
Yeah, I forgot to text you. I'm sorry.
Are you filming it literally now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's John.
We're filming that thing.
Okay, you can call me later.
Did he just say, okay, bye, and then hang up all weird like?
Okay. This is top secret, guys. Okay, bye, Ian.
Okay. Well, he got us out of that then. Thank you, Ian.
God.
He just saved us. Actually, I shouldn't play the rest of that song because last time we got a copyright strike.
Yeah, because a heavy metal band put that as their outro.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about them.
It's the whole thing. Okay, let's look at the other news here.
Okay, we have reports of a 256 gig iPhone, but also base storage of 128. Which one do you think is true? Base storage for iPhone 14 Pro. Some say 256. Some say remaining at 128. Well, Sam, what does your gut tell you?
If you guys watch my video, you know what I said about this. So you're not watch my video.
You're not in their video right now. You are in the podcast. People are here.
Guys,
and you change your mind so often. So if you say it in a video, you might change your mind by the time the podcast comes on.
Okay, if there's a price increase of any kind, there should be more storage.
As like a way to justify the price increase?
Yeah.
Okay.
256 for $1099 would technically be the same price as now for the iPhone 13 Pro with 256. That's fair. If they only do 128, but here's the thing. TrendForce, who's got we don't really know if they just copy and do what everybody else says or they actually have their own sources. I kind of lean to they just copy off what everybody else does, but they said that it could be. They said TBD 256. They're just kind of guessing. And then Jeff Poo, who's like less than 50% accurate. Like this dude, I mean, if there were fish in a barrel, he would miss, I think.
Yeah.
And he says 128 only. So we don't exactly have a good split of sources here. John, what do you think, Mr. Leak Man?
Well,
the mighty Leak God.
I'm gonna have to say
the little leaker
that we are saying on 128.
Dude, why?
It just feels more proper.
So they're gonna do $10.99.
That's not a leak. I'm just guessing.
128.
Well, the price increase isn't happening because of more storage. The price increase is happening because of the current situation, economic situation.
I don't know if people are gonna. I mean, I'm gonna do it.
Everything's going up, dude. I tried to get a $1 slider at Arby's today, and it was $3. That's how serious this has become. Okay, that's how serious this situation is.
That makes sense. You look like somebody who eats Arby's.
Listen, don't even get started.
You look like somebody who'd go, I want some meat today. You look like somebody who'd wake up and that'd be like your second thought.
Okay.
Was it?
Okay. Fine.
Was it?
Well, I'm sorry.
John
okay.
Prosser, everybody.
I'm sorry that they
An
don't.
Arby's stand.
Yes, I will. Can I make
didn't
an
you go to
Arby's
Culver's?
podcast?
Do it. I won't be there, but you didn't go to Culver's?
No,
You were in like the heart of the Midwest.
Sam,
Have you still not
I'm just.
had Culver's?
Have you watched my
You-
Steve Jobs video yet?
I will never because I don't support you. or
Okay,
your
I
content.
will never go to Culver's then. I don't
See,
support
now
Culver's.
you're starting to work on me. I don't have 11 minutes. I'm a very busy man.
You don't have 11? I'll tell you what, I
Minutes.
will quit the podcast 11 minutes early so that you have time to watch it. You already have the time blocked off.
That's sick. You're sick. You know that? You need help.
I just-
Okay, I'll watch the video
When?
sometime soon.
Well, we need to save it for when we really are desperate for news, and so we can have you react to it on the podcast.
That's true. That is like maybe next
Like when
week
we are
idea.
full on desperados.
I mean, we were there a few weeks ago. We just didn't think about it.
No, it got crazier instead. Everyone getting their Genius Packs now. The pictures
Yes.
are very lovely. Keep tweeting them at us.
Yes.
Also, to the I forget his name. Who got the iPad Mini?
We'll look it up.
He posted pictures with his iPad Mini. The people
It
doing
was so cool.
photo shoots with their Genius Packs are so great.
Look at this. Look at all these pics.
Look at all this.
Look at this dude. This absolute Chad, bro.
Look at him.
with his genius cloth.
Look at this Chad. Genius
Look at
Chad.
these douchebags standing.
Hey,
What a cool
technically
photo.
T.
Technically T, thank you, man. We appreciate you. He got the dummy unit. That's my note I wrote. Yeah, very, very cool. I mean, look at that print. That's unlike any other towel I've ever seen. This person's collecting. Look, they've got the genius cloth.
That's the only
and
way to do it.
It's pretty cool. Here's the really cool photo. Shout out to Colin for
Colin.
winning.
Look at that iPad Mini from Jern.
Dad's mowing the grass. This is a good American family right here. I can tell you that right now.
Colin, he looks so familiar.
He does look familiar.
So you agree he looks familiar?
Yeah.
Did he win something from us before or I
mean, this is the first thing we've ever given away, so I don't know.
but have you ever given
Other than
anything
our
away?
love. Wait, is that a snake in the pool? What is that?
That looks like a snock.
Is that a snake?
A slithering
Of
snock.
course. Why does every website do this? Why does no website
it's
let
just
you
Windows
zoom in?
is the problem, I think.
I hate Windows, and yet here I am,
Yeah. Being a
Anyway.
Windows simp.
bro. Oh, 10 hours. If anybody, you know what? You want me to keep going? If anybody's like, $50 was $10 shipping. 10 hours nonstop plus of me working to pack these. So
Yeah.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any of that.
that noise.
Okay? I just want to hear yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes,
Like
sir. Yes. Or yes, daddy, no, daddy. I'll take either, you know. We're flexible. Depends who's talking to me, you know the vernacular. Yeah, these are amazing. I'm so happy you guys got them. We worked incredibly hard. I am hard at work on the next drop that's going to be even crazier, have more of a mass appeal.
We are dropping the something phone.
We are dropping a bomb.
Well, I don't think we can say that anymore.
I was going to make I can't make that joke. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
you
know if I
you a
list.
fan of the new Kim K drop?
Yeah, man. Oh, let's look at this. Let's go to Beats by Dre.
It looks like she literally spilled makeup on it, on like regular
Bro,
Beats.
she stole all of this from Kanye, and it's so annoying. Like, Kanye did the earth tones before anybody else. And I think it's cool, right? It's a cool idea for fashion. It was something unique that nobody else had done. And then Kim K's like, what if it did skin tones?
But
and
it's
like,
Apple.
listen, it's fine. I mean, Kim K's cool. I don't know. I got some people hating on me. They're like, Kanye had nothing to do with this. And I'm like, my guy. You're telling me that if Kanye would have not been in the picture, she would have come up with these like earth tones? No way. I'm just saying.
You don't know. Maybe she gave Kanye the earth tones idea.
You
don't know, Sam.
Based on her TV show.
Things are said in the bedroom that you will never know.
Are you like a Kim K stan? Are you somebody
Absolutely
that's like,
not.
Kim
I'm
K
not a
is the
fan of Kim
dream
K at
girl?
all. I'm just very much not a Kanye stan.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I love you. What can
I was gonna say, were you really gonna say you weren't?
Yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie to myself for the people. I don't know. It's cool. It wasn't something on my Apple Bingo card.
Are you gonna get them?
No, I would never.
Why? Because you don't want to support Kim because she hurt Kanye? Is that why?
No. It's because I don't need them. I use AirPods 3 and they're amazing. When are we gonna get the Kim K AirPods collab? Now that's something I'd be interested in.
No one will ever do that. Apple doesn't.
Yeah, why does Apple not do? When is Apple gonna make black AirPods? I think that was another tweet.
The only
Or is
time
that in my queue? That might be in my drafts.
it might be in your
Don't
drafts.
steal that. Put it down. Put down your broken ass phone.
It's not broken. Remember, I replace them every time they're broken.
Express warranty replacement. I'm John Pressure.
I just said in an ad read in this episode that before this show, I was drinking depresso. I come on to this show with somebody supposed to be my friend, and he just sits there and he mocks me for an hour, and then I leave.
Then you get depressed. You get
I know.
re-depressed.
You are the creamer in my depresso.
Oh, I love to cream. What can I say?
Ew. You
said
can't say those words on a family-friendly show.
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, that was the point.
Yes,
that crossed
now,
the line.
yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Now we crossed
hold on,
the line.
Audience, the audience
50-something
is not-
minutes in, now we've gone too far.
All right, tell me about your life.
Are
man.
we a
I've been
fan of
doing
the
a lot
battery
roasting.
percentage, by the way?
We were talking about that last week. Yeah, it's awesome.
Because, I don't know, Sam.
I can't do this anymore, bro. I can't. You broke me. You're just like, I'm going to take every little bad take I can have and put it all in one cup. Bro, take a shot every time John bees himself.
Okay.
You really don't like the battery percentage? What do you mean?
I do. Not. I'm kidding.
You
Okay,
got it.
listen, I do like it. I think you could just do, I could think it become. Can I try again, please? I think they could just do it better. The design
What do you
is
mean? What
fucking
do you mean?
awful because it looks like it's a full battery until it gets to 20%, and then all of a sudden it's like, actually, I don't have enough.
I think it actually looks quite
No,
nice.
it does look clean, but it's not supposed to look fucking clean, Sam. It's supposed to be a utility. It's supposed to say how much you have fucking left, bro. And you know what? I have 85% left if I look close to the numbers, but if I look at just the fucking picture, it looks full. Let the fucking battery drain go down.
No.
Yes,
You know what?
Sam.
It's made me feel better about it. If I'm
No,
being
it
honest,
hasn't made
because
you
it
feel
doesn't give me as
better
much
because now
anxiety.
every time my battery is dying, it's a surprise. At least before, I could quickly glance at the picture and be like, it looks like 40% to me. But now, every time I glance at the picture, looks like 100% to me until it's an emergency.
Oh, breaking news. We have breaking news on the Genius Bar. We need like.
What's the breaking news?
We need a sound effect. Guys,
That's okay.
the news are coming. The Apple news are coming. My name is Sam Revere. Is that a real story? That he really yelled the British are coming? Do you think there's still secret sentiment in us Americans about the British? Because I mean, I know I hate British people. Kim K can't save us. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm
what's the breaking news?
I'm obviously been a. Hold on. I just heard. Oh, that's so loud. Wait, I don't like that.
I can hear the inside of your fucking esophagus. Ew, don't do that.
That's giving
the
me
hash
anxiety.
slinging
I don't
slash.
like to hear me breathe. The hash slinging. No, I've been in a hater mood today. I don't know why.
That's the breaking
I think
news. You
I
just
think
gave
there's
us a
sentiment there.
sound.
No. Sorry.
What is it?
According to Mac rumors via Digitimes, Apple's 10th gen iPad is currently in production and will feature major design changes, according to a quote from Taiwanese website Digitimes. Why does Mac rumors always add that? They'll always like name the country it's from.
I thought
I'm like, what
knew
context is that bringing me? No, but this is
no. Yeah,
John.
next time it's gonna be like this comes from United States company Mac rumors.
Yeah, like they never
Like
say
what
that.
state
That's what
are
I'm
they
saying.
in? Let's get down to the state.
I think California is where the editor-in-chief lives. I don't know.
Who said that?
It says what?
Who wrote the article? So
what is
there like a race going on outside? Okay.
I don't know, but it sounds way more fun than what we're doing here.
Who wrote the article?
Digitimes.
No, the Mac rumors article.
Joe.
Oh, okay. We can
He
trust
lives in
Joe.
Toronto. That's not a.
We can no. I wanted to
state.
know because that's how you know we can trust him. Like if it's Joe, cool. If it was Sammy, no.
Here's the thing. They don't describe the design. They just say it will be redesigned. Now, we did get details about the redesign, which I will pull up swiftly here.
Yeah.
On this computer.
Swiftly.
I will share my screen.
Oh,
Swiftly.
it's the computer.
Get it?
The
'Cause
screen is
Apple?
gone. Has my fucking monitor been in the shot the whole goddamn episode? Fuck! I'm
John, it's
so
like that every
sorry,
week.
audience.
It's like that every week.
Is it
I thought
really?
you knew.
No. See, it's gone now. Why didn't you guys
Now
tell
it's
me this
gone.
was like this?
John, it's like that every week.
No.
It's been like that for months.
Sam, are you serious? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah,
You're the other
'cause
guy.
I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
You're the other guy.
You're very sensitive lately, so I didn't want to hurt your feelings. If you're sad, you can put it back up.
No. Let them see my tears. Go ahead. Whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa. Take this off the screen. Take this off the screen. No, 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 no. Can we show them the CAD files first, the actual leak?
no, they look so bad.
But they're real. This is not.
That's what do you mean? It's not real.
No.
I thought. Did we not talk about this last week? Maybe we did. Okay, you guys want to see the CAD files?
I will do the music. Da, 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 da. Wait, we did talk about this, didn't we?
Bro, I just said.
Oopsies again. Okay, we can go back. Let's go right back. Alrighty. Oopsie daisies. You should pick a different host. It's not me. Somebody else deserves this job.
No,
Sammy
now
from Mac Rumors.
I think I bullied you too hard. I really bullied you a lot.
Sammy
this
from Mac
episode.
Rumors is a good choice. You can't trust his words, but you can trust his noises.
Not words.
And he's really popular on Twitter.
Look, guys, a source, which is Ukes 1122. You guys know Ukes?
Yeah, classic.
We go way back.
Ukes 11.
Look at this. It's got a new thinner design with flat edges, an upgraded protruding row camera, bigger display, USB-C, A14 at Bionic Chip, 5G connectivity, and wait a second. Where's the sound bite? That no headphone jack?
Oh.
Is that like a dancing one?
No, that was his last wish. That was the Headphone Jack's funeral song that he asked for.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
sad.
but it's what he asked for. I think we already said this, but like this makes no fucking sense.
What are you talking about?
It makes no sense. No, hang on.
Explain.
Okay, we'll explain. I think it's great.
For the first time on this pod, I'm going to let you.
Yeah. I think it's great. Hang on, I'm not doing this right. I
No, it
think
took me an
this is
hour.
great. Okay? I like it a lot. I like the design a lot. I
You could say
just think that it doesn't make sense. Like it's not the typical Tim Cook schedule. You know what I mean? It's not the Tim Cook all 1-2. You know, his maneuver where he's using the same tooling, the same manufacturing, and just spitting the same design out with a new chip. Usually, like what would make sense here is getting the old iPad Air design, like from a few years ago, and calling
Move
that
the
the
monitor
new.
down. I miss you. All the way. All the way.
Well, what makes sense here is the old iPad Air design with the laminated display,
Okay.
that being the new one. Like, that makes sense, and that can keep the cost down. Just keep the same tooling. Although that's the Tim Cook special, as we call it here on the show. We've never called it that before, but it's now a thing. That's the Tim Cook special. This, though, is completely different tooling to make this happen. And so I'm like, either this is the design for this thing from here on out, and that's how this is going to make sense.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Or this makes no sense. Those are the options.
Those are the options. Good job, man.
Yes, thank you very much.
No, I see what you're saying. Now that you bring that up, that's a good point. They really should be like the iPad Air 3 design. But I think they just want to make all the iPads fall into line with the rest.
Isn't that what Gurman said last year? He said the Dollar Tree iPad was going to get the iPad Air design, the previous iPad Air design. It comes during the event. They announced it during the event. Was fucking wrong because it's Gurman and everything Mark Gurman says is incorrect. Mostly everything. Sometimes things, he says. This was one of those sometimes. That's more accurate. I dialed it back a little bit.
No, you can go off. I was just being like, I'm not saying anything.
I'm just saying he was wrong. Was he not? You don't have to say anything.
Correct.
You can just nod. He's nodding for audio listeners, and he's flicking him off. He's flicking Mark Gurman off right now. Audio listeners, Sam is on a tangent. He just flicked Gurman off with the power of 1,000 suns.
No, I didn't.
He did, though. There's no way to prove it because they're listening to the audio.
They're watching the video.
They have to take my word for it.
I can see the truth.
I'm their light in a dark place.
Can you like 3D model like a hand to like pop up? Yeah, Ian, your employee,
Could
should,
you could you imagine the amount of work like to make it convincing? If I was like, Ian, make it look like Sam just flicked off Mark Gurman in these 3 seconds and make it absolutely flawlessly believable.
I think Ian would quit.
Could he do it, you think?
I mean, yeah, because he's Ian.
With his current skill set, you think that he could trick the audience? But you know, I'm going to have to cut this out of the show because just as a joke, just to spite both of us, Ian will just do it. And not even to post it on the internet, just to text it to us out of spite.
I just got a notification from Bloomberg. You want to hear it?
What is it?
Apple lays off. Hold on. That's the wrong one.
More breaking news.
Apple lays off contract recruiters in a rare move as it reins in spending and hiring. Apple Inc. laid off many of its contract-based recruiters this past week, part of a push to rein in the tech giant's hiring and spending, according to people with knowledge of the matter. And did you see the Apple employees have to go back to the office 3 days a week, mandatory, starting October 5th?
Oh, sucks for them. You want to hit us with another bad take about that, or? Which, by the way, I'm just claiming it's a bad take based on the audience's reaction. I was actually on your side originally.
No, I was just an asshole.
No, you were right, and you got peer pressured into thinking that you're an asshole.
No, I did not get peer
Yes,
pressured.
you got peer
I thought
pressured.
about it more critically.
No, you critically got peer pressured.
I was listening to a dumb podcast
What happened,
that got me to have bad views on things, and then I got all
No,
confused
Sam,
about
what
it.
happens is you had a nice, strong choice. You made up your mind that you believed. You said it out loud. The audience poo-pooed it, and they made you feel bad about it. So you changed your mind on the podcast.
No, they didn't make me feel anything. I felt bad about my own words.
Can I then steal that take and claim it as my own?
You can steal any. You're clearly very comfortable with bad takes, so I don't think that this would be too far of a stretch.
You're bullying again. Every time I feel bullied, I'm going to listen. Every time
like that sound.
Every
Is that a worm?
time it's a slug.
Is that a worm?
Every time I get bullied, every time I feel bullied, I'm going to shake this. Just so you know.
You know, you can tell me to stop. You've never once said stop bullying.
Because I shouldn't have to. You should never have to tell your bully to stop.
No, you have to stick up to the bully.
I am. I'm going to. This is me. This is the equivalent of going,
Prophet, now I want to bully you more.
Like that.
I want to bully you more because that's like pathetic.
Did you hear that sound? That's how you know. And that is a cue for the audio listeners because they can't see my face. They don't see how fucking hurt I am by your shenanigans.
Oh my God. You're such a little baby.
I would be significantly more hurt if I didn't have these. But every time I feel a little bit hurt, I look down and I see those and you go, you know what? Hurt doesn't sound so bad.
Not when you're listening to the Genius Bar on your AirPods Max. Dude, am I a bully? Tell me.
You're not a bully.
Do you want to confront me?
You're not a
confront
bully.
Me.
I just feel bullied.
Tell me to stop.
Here's the issue, Sam. I'll tell you the issue that I see upon your life. The issue is this. You have a long week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday again.
Full one.
And guess who has Monday again with you? Every fucking Monday. This guy. When we started out this relationship, you were nice. You were easygoing. You were funny.
I was like my weekend.
And what had happened is, you know how like throughout life, you ever notice you treat your family, you talk to your family a little bit worse than you talk to your friends. That's because you know that when you talk to your friends a little certain way, they could just fucking leave because you're a fucking dick. But your family, they won't leave because they're your blood. We have been together so long to where you know I'm not going to leave. So now you bully me however you want, whenever you want, because I won't leave because we are like this. That's not our penises. I'm just showing as a drawing diagram. And so we basically share the same blood. And because of that, I say mean things to you. You say mean things to me, but you say mean things to me a little bit more.
All right, audience. It's time. This is Marriage Counseling episode 40. Marriage Counseling episode 80. What are we on? 90. This is episode 90, dude, I think.
No.
We've done 90 plus hours together as a couple.
Well,
dude,
way more than that because we record longer than that. And sometimes a lot of
most
stuff gets
married
cut out.
couples don't. Yeah, we got a lot. Half of this episode's been cut out.
Absolutely not. I think that you and I spend more time per week than most married couples.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we really like. Okay, John
I said
and I have
most
this
before
idea.
people in the fucking comments are like, I am fucking next to my wife right now. I basically sleep with my wiener inside of her. I wake up with it inside of her. Spend so much time.
You can't say that. We're cutting all of that.
Before you're like, oh wow,
you know what?
My wife.
You do deserve to be bullied. You do.
Before you're like, I spend so much time with my wife. I said most, not all. You special fucking snowflake. Glad you spend so much time with your wife. Glad you have one.
Yeah, what's that like to be in love? Clearly we're not. This marriage is falling apart.
You know what I don't like?
Me.
Love.
Oh. Yeah, love kind of sucks, man. So, I'll save you from yourself there. So, audience, let me know. Am I a bully? Is Sam Kohl a bully? Let me know down below. I will take whatever your serious comments are to heart. Tell me if you'd like me to stop bullying John Prosser or if you'd like me to continue bullying John Prosser. Let us know. I think Mark Gurman said I should keep bullying. Yep, he just texted me. So we know that.
Mark, you don't have fucking Mark Gurman's number, dude. Where are you going to get Mark Gurman's number? The garbage store with his garbage leaks? You know where to find Mark Gurman? You know how I know? You know how when Mac Rumors post, Mark Gurman said this. It's because they fucking won under I-State 89 and they found him under the fucking bridge going, eh. That's what Mark Gurman does. I'm sorry, Mark. What happened?
Mark.
What happened was
this week.
Sam, he bullied me and I hurt people.
Now
hurt
the cycle
people. I don't mean anything I'm saying,
Dude,
Mark.
I just
a little bit of it I do
$1,000.
mean, but a lot of it is because I'm bullied.
So it makes it okay, right?
Yes.
No, this is a bad cycle. I'm gonna come in with a fresh attitude next week.
Not me.
I'm gonna change.
Look at the man
Only
in
if
the
I'm
mirror.
bullying. If the audience says I'm not bullying, then
Are
I'm
you
gonna
asking
continue
him
to
to
do what I've
change
been
his
doing.
ways?
Yeah.
Because no
and I
message
want
could
Mark
be
Gurman
any
to come on the
clearer.
show, just so
If
we
you
can
want to make the
each
world a better place. Take
remember
a look at yourself
each of us.
and make the
Sorry, can you?
You got to get it
Every time I'm
right.
talking, you're talking.
Well, you got
every
the time before you lose your mind.
I'm trying to. Stop. Don't ever do that again. That's so annoying.
Shimon. It's gonna feel real good. Yeah.
What did you just say?
Make that change.
Are you? Are you good?
You never heard Man
Are
in
you
the
having
Mirror?
a breakdown?
Yes, Sam, I am having a breakdown. Thank you for asking. Now we're 11 minutes in. You finally asked me. Yay!
You want to talk about it on the show?
No, I don't want
and
to
be
fucking
vulnerable
talk
to
about it,
thousands of
Sam.
people?
I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Well, we'll talk after the show.
You know what I do want to talk about?
Love.
Mark Gurman.
No, we can't bully him because now it's bullying him if he didn't.
No,
he
we
didn't say
can't. You
anything this
can't
week.
bully Mark Gurman if he's the bully. You never hear anyone bullying the hall monitor.
I should be bullied then. You called me a hall monitor before.
I did. I called you a hall monitor.
Fair.
Sometimes you're just being too serious.
You know what? People, maybe it's because I was bullied online. Not really. People have been pretty nice to me throughout my online career. I'm not
Were
gonna
you
lie.
bullied, Sam?
No, I just made that up to try to like make myself.
Were
look
you bullied
better.
in school?
No, I actually
You
was
look
pretty
like
lucky.
it.
All right, I don't feel bad about anything.
Okay.
See, you gotta say that. So,
Okay.
but you gotta say it when I say something, so it feels
True,
like we're even.
I know, but you see, it's been brewing.
It's been ruined.
It's
What
been
else has been ruined? That I look like an uncooked fish stick?
No, you don't. You
Right.
look handsome today, Sam.
Just today? Not every other day of the podcast?
Every day, just extra handsome today.
Really? Why? What is it? What's
I don't know.
different?
You got a glow about you.
It's the bullying, man. It just brings my true colors, my vibrancy out.
I start glowing, I get bullied too, but it's really the sweat because I'm
Really?
nervous. Yeah.
Are you nervous right now?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I'm nervous every week.
Oh. It's so sad. Do we need to have someone else on to like do a diagnostic on you?
Yeah. I picked Charlie. Come here, Charlie.
Oh,
guys.
I want it.
Please hold.
Charlie. Oh.
Charlie, do you have anything to say?
How old is Charlie?
Like 3.
Oh, he's so cute and tiny.
Oh. He smells. Oh, he's giving me a hug. He smells like a bag of Doritos.
Ew.
You know dogs when they get that dog smell because they lick their paws?
Yeah, but I don't think that smells like Dorito.
This is Charlie.
Charlie's very cute. Oh,
You can
I think
tell.
we
You
have
can
to
tell he's a
censor that.
boy.
We have to censor that.
Look at his
Jesus,
bow
dude.
tie.
No, it is
Look at
very.
how
I love
dapper.
Charlie.
Oh,
You know, quite frankly, I'd like to do the podcast with Charlie
Charlongus.
from here on out.
Do you have anything? He looks terrified. Why does he look so scared?
Probably because of me.
What do you have to say, Charlie?
For some reason, I was expecting him to start a full sentence.
He only speaks
and,
Spanish.
then I was. I mean, that'd be
Look at him.
sick. I can't speak Spanish. Do you know any other languages than I know English is your primary, but do you know any other?
Did you
like,
just say I know English is your
you
primary,
like-
even insinuating that I know anything else?
Are you? Well, yeah. I don't know if you're like a secret Italian or something.
A secret Italian.
Yeah, you know how they are.
Yeah, a secret one. Closet
You know,
Italian.
there's a-
Yeah. That's what I am, Sam. You fucking caught me. I'm a closet Italian.
I knew it.
Yep.
I knew you're hiding.
There's
a
like
baguette there
Luke
somewhere.
Miani
oh, wait,
and
that's
then
French.
me.
Damn it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, Luke Miani. He's a. Yeah, I can't. We would get taken off the internet. I can't say that. Anyway,
Is there any Apple news before we head out?
I think we let's see.
We have to. No, we cannot put this out in its current state. We need to at least have one more news story in here, or else I'll be embarrassed.
Apple's gonna have a second event.
This is Charlie's. I said that earlier. This is Charlie's episode. Don't embarrass him for us.
I feel like it's crusty, bro.
Are you the goodest boy?
I got.
Are you
I
the
got
goodest
tired all
boy,
of a
Charlie?
sudden.
Are you the goodest boy?
I had to film a video, John. Okay, here's a real question.
Why are you squinting? You got really serious. Like you're getting ready to. Like you just woke up. You're about to read the morning newspaper.
Yeah, man. You know me and my Wall Street Journal every day. Where's the videos? You haven't made a video in 2 weeks.
It was my birthday. I didn't care about video.
Now, here's what I think, because I have a little theory
Oh,
on it.
fuck. Here we go. Sam has a theory. Let me cut it to Sam so he can bully me some more in full screen. Go ahead,
I
buddy.
have a theory, Oni.
Let me hear your theory, Oni. Why haven't I made any videos in a couple weeks? What is your theory laid on us?
Because I think you haven't had any ads to put in the video, so I think you've just refrained from uploading because you don't have any sponsors to put in.
Is that what you think?
That's really genuinely what I think.
You think that I, John Prosser, haven't had any ads?
Not because you don't.
You
deserve
think
them.
I
just feel
went
like it might have
from
been a dead
every
spot.
episode having an ad into it to zero?
Explain why else.
Because I didn't feel like it.
Do you need to talk? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. I just didn't feel like it. Do you want to be a YouTuber every day?
No, I want to quit. every day.
Exactly. I'm in that part. I'm in the quitting part.
You haven't talked to me about it.
I'm not really quitting. I'm not quitting.
You haven't been like, it's hard for me. You haven't talked to. Why don't you talk to me? I'm your friend.
It's not hard. I just don't feel like it.
Then just be like, Sam, I don't feel like it.
Sam,
You need to communicate your feelings more to me.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, well, thank you. Why? Why don't you feel like it? What's going on?
Because I think I just want to be. I want to work at Arby's.
Hey, you like the meats? That would be fun.
Working at Arby's instead of doing a YouTube.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Although the comments would be in real life, and people would probably involve.
Or I could be like, dude, what if I quit YouTube, right? Like a successful career, and I went to the only other more successful career, which is of working at a Sheetz gas station. That is the upper echelon of job security.
Gas station?
Career peak.
What?
Sheetz.
What word did you?
It is a gas station / convenience store that is popular in the Northeast. Had to.
What?
Yes, I had to figure out which side was east and west. Do you know how I remember which side is east and west, Sam?
Oh, they're in Ohio.
Yeah.
What?
Do you know how I know this is a fun fact for the kids in school. Do you know how I remember which side is east and which side is west?
Let us lay it on us.
Because west is weft. That's all, folks. See you next week on the weft side. Bye.